device with the time of a mass spectrometer, then it will be come out with the time being detected. Now with this, they will be able to sample the tissues and other things, just like a flash, just get the photograph, image and process. Now they are successful, and hopefully it will be like sooner or later it will be available in the market. But these are all like this is not a real time. So you need to collect the tissue sample and then process it and then do the thing. Now another group actually scientists from Imperial College London, this is like offshoot of the same Purdue University, where they want to apply, where it's more useful. This gentleman, professor name is Techas actually. What they have done is, while operating the cancer tissues, when you want to remove the cancer tissues or tumor, normally the doctor is on the table now. He always, to be safe on side, he also cuts the normal tissue so that it doesn't spread later. Always this is done. And otherwise, what you need to sample it and then send it to the pathology laboratory and find out whether this is a cancerous tissue or non-cancerous tissue, like that. Now, this person has developed what is called as intelligent knife. We call it as eye knife. The terminology is called the surgical mass spectrometry. See, the electric knife, they use it now for cutting the tissues, the tumors or nothing to move them. Now, when you are using this particular electric knife, it always produces like a smoke and the tar and other things are coming out. And that means something is getting vaporized. Now, this particular device samples the vapors which are produced, the smoke and the thing which comes out during the cutting of the tissue. Directly it sends it to the mass spectrometer. Again, the phospholipids which are sampled are characteristic of the tissue cell. Now, he has generated a library of phospholipids with 200,000 mass spectra. Now, the just electrical knife just go through the tissues and the data are recorded. This only samples of 0.1 millimeter cube tissues. And it sends the data, and 2.5 seconds you have a video and audio displaying in front of the surgeon. He knows what's happening. It tells actually whatever he is sampling, it fits into the cancer tissue or not. Because from the phospholipid library where he had 200,000 spectra, it just samples and tells. I mean, while doing this surgery itself, he knows whether its limit is correct or not. He stops it. Now, the same technique, if you want to use it in a normal way, every sample tissue has to go to the pathology laboratory. This 200,000 phospholipid data, they have generated for gastroenteric cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer, brain tumor, all the things, and normal. They compare both the things. Now, they have tested in a real sense 81 patient sample. Out of that, only 15 remove it, and 81 means 15 if you remove it, 66 samples gave a correct result, whether it's a cancerous or not. Out of 15, they compared with the real pathology sample. Out of that, 11 said, that the surgical spectrometry is right, then the pathology lab. And the false positive is very, very minimum. The success rate is more than 96%. Now, this is going to be like a revolutionized approach, especially for dealing with the cancer surgery. I mean, that's the state of art, as far as the mass spectrometry is concerned, where you have mass spec imaging, mass spec microscope, as far as this, mass spec, like surgical mass spectrometry. What I mean is, any area, like how MRI has been developed, you know that. Likewise, each and every one probably can contribute something or other, so that there's a lot of scope for that. The only thing is you need to be like a little bit innovative and use your idea and then the existing one, develop it, so that finally ultimately what we want is like non-invasive and very minimum false positive and very correct identification. I mean, I put that's what is the false positive is, and user friendly and the miniaturization and I mean it's easy availability all over the thing. I mean that's what the requirements of the biomedical engineers are concerned. We have couples, so many disciplines. So for each one can concentrate and come out with something new, which is going to be useful for not only for you, for even for the society. It will be useful. And this particular workshop, coming back to this workshop, as I said, Ramakrishna has roped in experts from Siemens, Wipro Healthcare, as well as SRM Research Institute, SRM Medical College, as well as Ramachandra Medical College. I'm sure that today's deliberation will be very, very useful for both the starters, the students, upgrade their knowledge. With these remarks, I thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I wish all the success to today's conference all the success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the quick review of the latest biomedical devices. Gratitude fulfills an occasion. I request Mrs. U. Snehalata, Coordinator, FDP 2014, Department of Biomedical Engineering, SRM University, to share the words of gratitude.
Good morning, everybody. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on the behalf of Biomedical Engineering Department, SRM University, would like to convey my hearty thanks to Dr. M. Vairamani, Dean, School of Bioengineering, for his constant encouragement and support. Your speech is really inspirational and informative, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I must mention our deep sense gratitude to Dr. M. Anuraj, Professor and Head, Department of Biomedical Engineering, for initiating this program. Thank you very much, sir. I am also very grateful to our today's speaker, Dr. K.C. Saravanan, Professor and Head, Radiology Department, SRM Medical College and Research Institute, and Mr. Netra Raisal, Manager, Private Cluster, Siemens Healthcare India Private Limited, to grace this occasion in spite of their busy schedule. I extend my hearty thanks to Dr. C. Puthumichselvan, Director, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, and our management for their immense support and encouragement. Once again, I would like to thank everyone involved in this program for their cooperation and the support. Thank you.
You are always a student, never a master. You have to keep moving forward with enthusiasm and lots of energy. It's time for us to move into our technical session. If your action inspires others to dream more,
Learn more,
do more,
and become more,
you are a leader.
over to Anandi.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anandi Chaudhary, MTech first year student of Biomedical Engineering Department, and I feel privileged to introduce our first speaker for the day. He is an eminent figure in the field of radiology and specializes in radiodiagnosis. Our respected teacher did his MBBS, DMRD and MD in radiology from the prestigious Madras Medical College. His 28 highly acclaimed research works were published in Indian Radiology Journal and state and national scientific papers. His diverse academic experience ranges from teaching at Chengalpattu Medical College, his own home ground, Madras Medical College, Stanley Medical College of Hospital in Tamil Nadu, MG Medical College and Research Institute at Pondicherry, and currently our very own SRM Medical College Hospital and Research Center. So please put your hands together to welcome our first speaker.
I'm Gulai. My topic is the radiography fluoroscopy, but it not be a complete one. It should be other things are also included, and new modalities are also there. So I am including everything for a half an hour to 45 minutes. Is the X-ray, followed by ultrasound and CT and MRI. In olden days, when we were students somewhere around 70s, what will happen? Only the X-ray machines are available. Only after 80s and the newer machines are coming up. Because the older machines and the old generation of images give more radiation rather than the newer machines will give lesser radiation at the same time more clarity to the images. Next. Now, this is a medical image. Just like face is the index of the mind, palm is the index of the individual. Just like the image of the chest is the individual, which gives the most of the information of the disease, whether it is primarily involved or secondarily involved. The next, discovery of X-rays. The first radiological image procedure was performed by a radiograph of the hand of a transit. And that is his wife while doing this cathode ray examination. Next. In the late 1895, the German physicist W.C. Röntgen was working with the cathode rays in his laboratory, Along with, you have kept some of the objects in the opposite side, whether the ray is passing or not. While doing this, they found that there are some of the unknown rays which are produced from the cathode and going into and falling into the paper. And next you produce later some of the images by flip. So when the hand was there, you see there is a fluorescent light which has been emitted by the cathode rays, which is falling on this hand and get an image of this. With this image, it tried any person, but his wife is the first person we tried with his hand. The first image of the radiology is by the WC on his wife's hand. Next one. He realized that he has produced previously unknown invisible rays. Anything which is unknown, we can call it as an X. That was being emitted by the tube. The ray was capable of passing through the heavy vapors. So he make it later, that is whether it can be passed in the human body. The human body contains all the structures, bone, muscles, everything, water. More than 80% it is a water content. So that he has sent this one to the human body, that can be possible or not. After a severe work of his mental health and with the cathode rays, guys the tube, then we make it a film, then whether it is useful to this, then we produce the images. So in name this rays is the unknown rays, in mathematics we call it as the X-rays. Next one. There are various radiations are available. The radiations which has been there, only the electromagnetic radiations, which is the gamma and X-ray rays, we are using for medical facilities. And the alpha and beta, we are not using it. Next one. The milestones of the images. In 1985, discovery of X-rays. In 1896, first X-ray was taken. In 1950, fluoroscopy was done. In 60, ultrasound and isotopes were there. And in 72, CT scan. In 80, MRI scan. Next one. Energies are used in images. So when the X-ray was used, the X-ray beam energy, the electromagnetic radiation, ultrasound sound waves will produce energy and convert it into the pictures, the film, magnetic ray and gamma rays. Next one. The newer modalities we are using is, that is the first to start as the plain X-ray when the Ramjans was done, and followed by some years we are doing the similar thing for up to 80s. After this, the digital radiography came and mammography, Doppler ultrasound. This is the boon to this one because it is replacing everything. Because it is said no radiation was there, and the patient friendly also there. You can do at any place, even in the house. If the patient wants, you can take a mobile and take the risk, and you can do this. Any pregnancy, they may not be able to come, they can do it. And high resolution sonography is the small parts also you can do. Previously only the abdomen was done. Now you can do the shoulders. Now you can do the eyes. So everything you can do by the ultrasound. The three-dimensional images. After the computer technique, you can do that is the sagittal. That is sagittal means you have to cut like this. You can say this coronal or axial section. Three-dimensional sections you can read and reconstructed way. You can see here. If you want to see a baby, you will, in the intrauterine type also you can see a baby's hand and face like this. Four-dimensional ultrasound use also you can be there. Spiral CT and 3D CT, multi-slice phase, even 64 to 260 slices is available. That will give there is a dynamic circulation. That is a path and everything you can see by this. And MR with latest sequences, PET and SPECT also available now. Next one. The three-dimensional images may be performed with the digital technique applied to any modalities like ultrasound, CT and MRI. Most used in ultrasound and MR and CT. Next one. The approaches by software and hardware. Softwares are easily available and cheaper, and any machine if you got it now, and the latest development you can add it. That is update it also. Some of the machines it may not be possible in previous years. Now the company itself they are saying that you can buy it now and afterwards you can update at any possibilities of the latest machine. The hardware are costly, but it is also difficult sometimes it is there. But the company people can say that is even it may be available also there. Next one. software, part of the scanner, dedicated workstation, software freely available in India. 3D images performed by two physical methods. One is the thresholding and percentage based software. Thresholding method. 3D ultrasound, relatively a new technique with demanding a complex technical consideration. Used in osteology. Previously, suppose if it is a joint injury is there, whether the tear of the muscle also can be done by the high frequency waves and the effusions also there. Now the CT and MR taken over, but in spite of this, there is the even bedside you can do it, but ultrasound and CT, you can go into any one of the villages and can do it, but the CT MRI is not like this. You have to come to the mission, isn't it? So the ultrasound 3D reconstruction is the bone to even poor man or in any images you can go and take it. Next one. 3D MR. 3D MR you can take it in 3 planes, you can take it and you can identify the even small things like the sulci and gyri, even the ponds and fontanelle vessel is just like that is 2 mm things you can identify very easily. The MR angiography. Previously the angiography was done by the approval method that you have to poke this area. Poke this area. Have you heard? So you have to make a puncture in the carotid. So how cruel it has been there initially. Then you have to inject the dye and see the carotid. But now it is not like this. When you put the patient inside the MR console, then what will happen? People, you apply for the MR angio, MR veno. Like this, if you apply, you can get the images within few seconds. You can get it. So the MR angio is the bone. Otherwise, the neurosurgeons is very difficult to operate. Now they find it very easy with the MR angio. That spectrum is also available. It is a very few centers it has been available, not frequently in all the centers. Next one. Now the simple radiography. The simple radiography is performed with the X-ray source on one side and the patient on the other side. Take an example, if you have anybody, most of the people will be at worst with the X-ray chest or something else when they are sick. So what will happen? You have to stand in between the stand. That is the chest stand will be there.